Hi and welcome back to Heart and Soul Homes. My name is Monica. Today I want to work on my fall deep clean and organizing. I like to do this before the holidays because it gives me a chance to go through all of my, certain areas of the house, organize it, go through it, declutter. I'm going to be we're actually purchasing it's a family cabin, but we're repurchasing it back. And so I'm going to be able to take some of the items that I'm going to go through up to our cabin. So this is a great time. Plus, this is a great time before Christmas, going through your closets. And I actually made a checkoff list for myself, and it's also available on my website, which is linked below. It has a lot of really great ideas. But I'm just going to go through, there's a part 1 and a part 2. I don't have time to do it all at once, or my back. So I'm just taking it a bite size at a time. And today I've got about an hour. So I'm going to work in my laundry room. I've got some new bins for my cleaning supplies and stuff. And so I'm going to start with that. I'm going to go off my checklist, add to my checklist if need be. And later tonight, I think when I get back from watching the kids, my little grandbabies, I might be able to work in my closet. So find time when you can. It doesn't have to be everything at once. Take a little section at a time, a bite at a time, a day at a time. It doesn't have to all be at once. So you're going to see different outfits in different times because I'm doing it at different times when I have the time to do it. So that's important. And I think if you just start one piece at a time, don't go through and, try to tackle everything and then you get overwhelmed and you stop and you have this huge mess. Just take a room or a section at a time. Today, I'm cleaning in my laundry room. So let's get in it. So this is the area I'm working on today or right now. And I have everything, I have a system, I have each type of cleaner in one of these bins, which was a great idea, but then, like if you look down here, I got to pull all that out to get that bin. It just isn't as functional as I thought it would be. And I think I can use these bins, these clear bins in my grandson's closet for like all his Legos and all that different stuff that would be a lot more functional than how this is. Plus I have so many cleaners with, with COVID, you pick up things when you can. So I just need to reorganize it and have everything in one spot. As you can see up in here, I have even more cleaning supplies. So what I'm going to do is just take everything out, group it by like items, and then put them all together in different bins and have it in one spot.
I've been around, you've stayed away. Oh, I won't let it show. You got a hold on me. I remember the sound of us being loud, so loud, so loud. Just wonder where you're walking and talking, thinking, are you the same? Wonder how you're doing and moving through the crowds every day. And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know. I just gotta know.
Okay, so this is just ridiculous. But this is everything cleaned out, cleaners of up here. So I had it up here. This is just some other, I got to figure out what that even is. And then some tools. But everything got cleaned out of here. Here are some more of my mop things I got to figure out. Okay, here are all of the containers. Not this one, but all these were the ones underneath. And here are some that were, up above as well. And now, sorry if I just made you dizzy. Now I've got everything organized. So this is all like miscellaneous, bug spray and easy off. In fact, I'm going to be using this because I'm going to clean the oven. Here is all of my wood cabinet stuff. Not too bad. Okay. Didn't remember I even had that. Here is all of my just multi-purpose cleaners. These are bottles that you just put like 2 capfuls or whatever in, and it makes, I mean, so this is like a massive amount. Here is the bottle that you just refill. I have all of these different Mrs. Meyer's seasonal for just multi-purpose. Okay. Here is like room refresher. I think I'm getting rid of that because I don't know how old that is. But here are all my favorite like little room refreshers, you know, linen refreshers. So I've got those. Okay. This is all disinfectant. Clearly I have been hoarding disinfectant and I didn't even realize it. Okay. Then we just have, you know, some glass cleaner. That's not too bad. All of my floor carpets and floor stuff. Oh my God. I don't even have the Bona that fits this. Okay. And then here is bathroom stuff. And then some tools. And then I have a good amount of rubbing alcohol as well. I guess that could be in disinfectants. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean out this down here. I'm going to see how all of my bins fit, and then we're going to put stuff away. Okay, so I went ahead and wiped this all down, disinfectant, you know, and everything. God knows I have enough disinfectants. So it just cleaned everything really good. Okay, and so now I'm going to put in my bins and see how it all works and how it flows. So this is how I'm thinking it's going to work. I got these tall, you know, it's all one bin with slots, and then I've got a little bit of room in the back. So what I'm thinking is I will probably try this with all the disinfecting stuff because it'll all be together and it's the most I have, and then even use that back end in the back there for a little bit of extra stock. And then these little bins, you know, to use, I can still get back there if I need to reach, and then, but it's all separated. So I'm going to try this, see how this works, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this actually worked pretty good. So I've got my disinfectant wipes, or yeah, the wipes, disinfectant sprays, right there, and then I've got some extra backstock back there, and then spray, different disinfecting sprays, my Pine Sol, and then I've got a backstock, if you can see back behind there. So I can pretty visually see that I have extra, and this, you know, is going to work good. So I think this is a go. I'll label these at the very end, but I think this one's a go. So I think we'll figure out the next one. Okay, so what I'm doing up here is I went ahead and I raised this shelf. If you've got raisable shelves, don't forget, you can change them. You can customize them however you need, you know, for your bottles. Now I have this huge bottle of Bona floor cleaner that I have had stuck in the back and I haven't used. So I've got it front and center, easy for me to see. So I raised the shelf, cleaned the shelf really good. I'm putting all of the really toxic stuff. I mean, I'm sure a lot more of this other stuff is toxic, but you know, the baby doesn't get back here by herself. We have gates in the front. So, but just to be on the safe side, I'm putting all the toxic stuff up here. I'm only going to use this one shelf. I am willing myself to only use that so that I can still use this for crafts. And that's my goal, is I only have this for like cleaning rags and tools and just a little bit of excess cleaning supplies. And when I wind down and I'm not having as much, I'll have more space for crafts. today on the agenda of my deep cleaning is going to be all of the kitchen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deep clean the microwave, I'm going to deep clean the oven, I'm going to deep clean the 2 dishwashers, so that everything, you know, every year I try to do that 2 times a year, just to really, like the oven, we've, you know, spilled stuff, it's, you know, stuff happens. So today, that's the focus. We are just taking care of the kitchen, all the deep cleaning, the fridge and the freezer. I'm actually going to get the vacuum out, the Dyson, and vacuum out in the freezer and just reorganize. I somewhat set up the outside freezer because we went down a lot in our stock. So I've pretty much gone through everything. I've been to Costco. We'll have that haul at the end, and the grocery store delivery. So it's just getting everything rearranged and set back up. So that's our agenda today. The other day was the laundry room. Today is the kitchen.
So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So dumb, I wish I could get you.
Okay, so I've set the self-clean. This looks like it's gonna go for 3 hours and 30 minutes. So after that's done, I'll go in and do a deep clean inside. In the meantime, I am going to go ahead and run the dishwasher with the microwave plate, our little cover, my granddaughter's high chair attachment, and also the whatever this is called. So anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and run those, and so that can be working, and then we'll do the vinegar and lemon in after we get this done. Okay, so while I've got my oven self-cleaning, I've got 1 deep cleaning of a dishwasher, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start on cleaning out my fridge first, and clearing everything out, getting rid of bad stuff, wiping it all down, reorganizing it, and then we'll start on our freezer. Okay, so I've got everything from the shelves. I'm gonna do the shelves first. And you can, I mean, it's not horrid, but they do need a nice deep clean. And just a reorganizing. So I'm gonna do this first. This is actually everything that came out of those shelves. Isn't that crazy? A lot of this is gonna be put back, but I think with a better organization system and just, you know, getting it in there right, I think will help a lot.
I don't need no one to say you're complicated, 'cause I knew from the start this might be overrated. It's so typical, you wanna give you one more try, even though if your mind is telling you it's all a lie. That you miss me, 'cause where are might be a breakup. 'Cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me. 'Cause where are your actions to prove me you're different? When I say you need you and you head the direction that's leading away from me, baby. I don't believe you, no. I don't believe you, no, no. I don't believe you, 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 no, no. 'Cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me. 'Cause where are your actions to prove me you're different? When I say I need you and you head the direction that's leading away from me, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm staring through your window, looking up at the stars, up at the stars. I'm caught inside a loop where I can get to your heart, get to your heart. Ooh, you're letting your fears take hold, let them take control, and it's making me crazy. If you could only look at me, you know how I feel, know how I feel. Oh, see how much I want it, see how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. That's how much I want it, that's how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. Think twice before you let me go. My eyes are mirrors of my soul. See how much I want it, see how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. Look into.
Okay, so now cleaning out the refrigerator created a huge mess in my sink. So I'm gonna go ahead, I've still got this one running with some of the extra, like the microwave stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and run this because then I'm gonna do a vinegar. I just use vinegar and I use lemon. I squeeze real lemon juice in there, and it just does a really great job of cleaning and disinfecting the inside of your dishwasher. So, but I'm gonna go ahead, clean up these dishes, and then run this one through, and we'll do it after everything's run over. Then we'll do the vinegar.
I'm staring through your window, looking up at the stars, up at the stars. I'm caught inside a loop where I can get to your heart, get to your heart. Ooh, you're letting your fears take hold, let them take control, and it's making me crazy. If you could only look at me, you know how I feel, know how I feel. Oh, see how much I want it, see how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. That's how much I want it, that's how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. Think twice before you let me go. My eyes are mirrors of my soul. See how much I want it, see how bad I need it. You gotta look into my eyes. Look into.
Okay, so after cleaning out the refrigerator, I had extra lemons, oranges, and apples that were gonna go bad. So what I did is I cut all those up, sliced it all up, rind and all. I smashed like a handful of cloves and put that in, and 3 cinnamon sticks, because the air in here is smelling really nasty because of the oven cleaning. So this is just making the whole kitchen smell fantastic. So don't let things go to waste. You know, use up what you've got. There, it was bad fruit, gonna go bad. I'm reusing it.
Think twice before you let me go. My eyes are mirrors of my soul. See how
so this is where we're at. I mean, I'm sure it's not the worst in the world, but it sure needs a clean. So I am going to vacuum it out and get this grossness out of here. Okay, all wiped out and much better. So being the freezer, I kind of have to work fast because it's all frozen food. So I already have a system set up in here. So it's smoothie station, breakfast, and ice cream and desserts. And then like ice packs and little trinkets for up here, teething rings, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, put it back in, and show you the bottom part. Okay, so here is the bottom half. We've got all our ice creams and desserts. The kids can just come in and, you know, get out what they want. There's popsicles, ice cream bars, and then ice cream. This is our breakfast bin. Typically, like my nephew really loves the waffles. When he's here, I always stock them here. My daughter loves the little hash browns from Trader Joe's, so that's basically what this is. But if I've got bacon or something like that, I'll put it in here. And then this is a smoothie bar, kind of. I've got all of my smoothie boxes ready to go. And then if you can see right down here, these are like big, like when my back is bad, my big ice packs and that kind of thing. And then up here is just like my grandbaby's teething stuff and little, you know, for little owies and that kind of thing. Some extra, this little guacamole I have in here. And then this is the frozen like basil and garlic. So much better. It's nice and organized and clean. So now we'll do the drawer. Okay, so this is basically what just came out of the drawer. So here's a smoothie box. This will be for breakfast. This is chorizo. We'll put that in breakfast. This I'm not going to put in breakfast. It's a frozen quiche, but I just think that we're not going to do that. But I did find some turkey bacon, so I'll put that in the breakfast stuff. And then the rest of this stuff is just kind of like stuff we keep close by, you know, like a quick already made up dinner if I'm running late on something. So I'll get it all cleaned out and we will put this back. So you can see this drawer is not horrifying or anything, but I'll get it vacuumed out and cleaned out real quick. Got it all cleaned out, all ready to go. We'll just load it back up and I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so here's a new look. So I added my smoothie box. The bacon and the chorizo will be in here now. And then I just put in here the few little, you know, items that will be quick dinners. Some hamburger patties for a quick dinner, the quiche, some hot dogs. My mom loves those hot dogs. And then she also really likes this salami, so she keeps that up here and ready to go. A little bit of shrimp for a meal, quick meal. So that's what I keep in this freezer. Okay, so this is my extra fridge out in the garage. I just keep my extra dog food. There's just, I don't know who put that there. And then this is like extra smoothie stuff to make my my boxes, and then some additional ice packs. This one isn't used as much, but I have it just in case we need the space. Now this is our main stock freezer. And so up here I have all kinds of, you know, like chili that's already prepared and ready to go. These are all like prepared foods ready to go. And then, you know, like a stock of garlic bread, the cheeseburgers, pizzas. This is like already made food. Then I keep all my chicken together, hamburger meat together, lunch meats, that kind of thing, frozen bread, veggies, and then down here is all my steak and like roast. We've got an extra turkey, extra cheese, almonds, that's a dessert, extra ice cream, and then extra dessert stuff up here. So this is primarily my stock freezer. I don't keep a whole lot in my other freezer in the house, but yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, so I've got one of my dishwashers complete, and I've also got all of the stuff for my microwave disinfectant. Please excuse my dog. They think it's dinner time. But I've got 2 things ready to go. My oven is still not completely done yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I do, how I deep clean the inside of my dishwasher. Okay, so I've got distilled white vinegar. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much fill like a cereal bowl full, okay? I prefer to use some, I use Young Living essential oils. So I'm gonna put maybe 3-4 drops of oil in there. And then I'm gonna cut 2, well, let's see, we'll use probably 1.5, because I've got to spoon it out to the 2 dishwashers. So we got fresh lemon, and the essential oils. Okay. Okay, so I put the bowl with the vinegar and the lemon oil and the lemon juice on the top rack. I kind of nested it up on the bottom or the back there. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut it. Okay, and shut this one, and then you just start it on high power. Okay, so I'm basically gonna do the same thing. I filled this container with the distilled vinegar. I put lemon drops in of the oil, essential oils, and I squeezed 1 lemon. So I'm gonna do the same thing in here in the microwave. See, I've taken everything out. You'll see that this went through the dishwasher, so this is all nice and sanitized and ready to go. So now I'm just going to close this, and I'm going to set this, oh, you know what? I can't do it right now because the oven. Okay, well, when I'm ready, I will set that for 5 minutes, and then everything just wipes out so nicely. And since I, hate to waste, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. The lemons will actually disinfect and clean the disposal. So we'll put these down, rind and all. So I've just got my other bowl ready with the lemon juice, lemon oil, and vinegar. So when this dishwasher is ready to go, we'll go ahead and get that started. This dishwasher is going already, so I can clean up and wait for my oven to be done. So my oven is done. So I've got my water mix, or actually my vinegar mixture. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit 5 minutes and let that run. And let's see how our oven looks. Looks pretty good. I just need to go in and wipe it all down when it cools down. Look how sparkly, shiny that is. It is such an easy little hack and help for cleaning. It is so great, and it's like effortless washing it out. Okay. So that is a clean oven. Got it all nice and cleaned out. I just let it cool off from the self-cleaning, and then just gave it a quick scrub with a magic eraser and a degreaser, method degreaser. So yes, this is done. a quick little grocery haul. I haven't been to the grocery store probably in 2 weeks, so this is a little bit of stock up. We obviously did a big stock up on ice cream. I've actually gone through all of my back stock from COVID and overstocking and all that kind of stuff. So now we're starting fresh here. So we've got a bunch of different ice creams to stock on. My granola I use every morning, some chips, little muffins that the kids like, you know, we all like for little snacks, ketchup, some different sauces, Lipton soup mix for dip. That's what I use to help me sleep. Some cheese, onions, potatoes. I got a bunch of frozen veggies. That was my stock. We really like these from Walmart, this little Caesar salad kit. It's really good. Everybody loves them. Sour cream, my yogurt I use. We obviously are big pickle people. And some milk. We have been really enjoying this kind of milk. We don't drink a lot of milk, but this is really good. So this is from the grocery store. Now tomorrow I'm gonna go to Costco and stock up on meat and some different things that I stock from Costco. Okay, so I was able to go to Costco today instead of yesterday. So this is what we got. We stocked up, this is the dog food that we use for our dogs. So I just keep, you try to have 2 in the freezer or the fridge outside. We got some corn on the cob. They had just the end of having some left from the summer. Almonds and the chocolate covered raisins, we love those. Gonna go ahead and try these liquid vitamins. Got a bunch of steak, carne asada, organic chicken breasts. Have these for nights when we just don't, you know, feel like cooking. They're already ready to go and they're really good burgers. We always have these pizzas. This is for my yogurt and granola that I like every morning. Extra cheese, I keep this out in the freezer until we need it. Popcorn, I got these for, we purchased the family cabin back, so we will be taking this up. Some toilet paper. Costco is a great place to get these OXO containers. Usually they're $100, like at Bed Bath & Beyond, they're $60 there. And then the cereal containers are $19.99 for 2, when usually they're $19.99 for 1. Got some Halloween candy. I don't know how much I'm gonna need this year. So that's it. That's our Costco haul. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. I actually was planning to do my bedroom closet, but my back is just, you know, hurting me, and this is real life, and I want to show you guys that this video itself was over about a three-day process. So in no means does a deep clean do I do it all in one day. If you can, that's awesome, but you know, I don't. So, you know, it goes over a period of time. And so, you know, with my checklist here that I created, and it's on my blog, just kind of gives you a reminder of some things, and you add to what works for you, what you need. But I'm just going to add my bedroom closet, you know, to another day and work on it that way. That's the only way you can do it. It has to work for you. But I just want to keep in mind or remind you that this is a great time to go through your clothing and your kids' clothing, yours, your husband's, whatever, because, you know, Christmas time is coming up and not everybody can go and buy brand new. So, you know, Goodwill or consignment stores or whatever is, especially in these days right now, going on. So it's a great time to declutter and get rid of what you don't need, but bless somebody, you know, that really needs stuff and needs that for gifts or just needs that for work or whatever. So it is a great time, and I am going to be doing it in the next couple days. I just didn't get it on this video, and that's okay. You have to give yourself grace, and you have to be able to, you know, do things that work for you. But definitely go to my blog. It'll be in the description down below this video, and sign up, and there's all kinds of great printables and information on there, some recipes, all that kind of stuff. So my checkoff list for fall is on there, so you know, follow along with me, go along your list, you know, maybe the things you need to add. There's spaces for you to add what you need. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope I gave you some inspiration to get in there and get some of these tough places cleaned and get ready for the holidays. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Look into my eyes.